What's up, everybody? It's Coach Burgess, and your HumanityWOD for today is to show some class. So this one was inspired, once again, by events from the bar over the weekend, and this is a good one. On both nights, I had interactions with people as we were closing that were, let's just call them negative. One of my responsibilities, and I think I've mentioned this before, is as we're closing, is basically just stand there and tell anybody who's trying to come into the bar that we're closed. Pretty simple. Business is closing. No one's allowed in. But unfortunately, this really offends a lot of people. And on Friday night, I had an individual who came up and was really upset that I wouldn't let him in to use the bathroom, even though I explained that we're closing and all that stuff. So he then proceeded to threaten to stand there and urinate on my leg. And this guy was, I'd say in his, late 30s, early 40s, definitely an adult. And then Saturday night, there was a big group of people, looked like an extended family that was leaving the bar. And the majority of them were standing outside, and one of the individuals wanted to come back in to find the rest of his party, told him, "Sorry, sir, you can't come back inside. The bar's closing." And he proceeded to flip out, call me every name you can imagine, called into question everything about who I am as an individual, how much better he is at life than I am, basically establishing himself as this very awesome person simply because I wouldn't let him back inside the bar. And this guy was definitely well into his 50s. So once again, an adult. Walt Disney had a quote that everything speaks. Everything you do as an individual or an organization speaks to a certain degree of you and your character. So even though I was informing these guys of some information that they obviously didn't want to hear, and I was doing it in a respectful and polite manner, their response to that was about as baseless and classless as you could possibly imagine. And my gut feeling on it is I feel sorry for these guys. I really do. Because if that's how they respond to that situation, that isolated incident, I'm sorry, but that says to me a lot about who they are, and what they stand for. And it's sad that grown men can act that way. So, it is what it is, and incidences like that happen every now and then. That's part of the job. But when those things do happen, I don't really get offended. I got thick skin and I got patience. But I feel bad that that's the way those adults carry themselves. It's an unfortunate thing, and hopefully one day they will learn their lesson. So there's your HumanityWOD for today. Just show some class. Remember, if we take action, we can be the change we wish to see in the world.